Here is a great video showcasing exactly what a time management matrix is and how to use one to your advantage. If you haven't done so already, you should locate, download, and print the PDF handout entitled Time Management Workshop Handout. This handout is actually a blank time management matrix worksheet that you can use to follow along with the video and practice once the video is concluded. Are you ready? Let's begin.
We can divide different activities of life into 4 quadrants, depending on their importance and urgency. Importance is related to habit 2. That's your mission and goals, which you've set for yourself. On the other hand, urgency is the pressing need for time, like a ringing phone, which may not relate to what your mission is, but calls for urgent attention regardless. Now, let us briefly introduce and discuss the 4 quadrants of the time management matrix. Quadrant 1 is important and also urgent. Problems and crises which need immediate attention fall into Quadrant 1. If these problems are neglected, you will be in trouble. For example, if you have an important meeting today and you don't attend it, you will have a major problem. All crises, deadline-driven activities, last-minute preparations or assignments, important customer calls, firefighting, and corrective activities are in Quadrant 1. Quadrant 2 is important, but not urgent. It deserves our utmost attention because it's directly related to our mission, goals, and roles. But there's no sense of urgency about it. Deep relationship building, long-term planning, coaching, mentoring, professional development, continual education, soul-nourishing recreation, market strategy, physical exercise, broad and deep reading, and preventative activities are in Quadrant 2. Working on this quadrant is the key to effectiveness. Quadrant 3 is urgent, but not important. These are all things which can be important for others, but not related to our own mission, goals, and roles in any way. These are mere time wasters for us. Unnecessary calls, interruptions, emails, and unprepared meetings without any agenda are included in Quadrant 3. Quadrant 4 is the combination of not important and not urgent. Extensive and mindless TV watching, casual internet surfing, workplace gossip, and other escape activities are in Quadrant 4. They eat our time away and produce no value. There. I'd say that was a pretty brief introduction to the time management matrix. Now, let us focus on what's really the key to success in time management. Think of one personal activity and one work activity, which will bring about phenomenal improvement in your life and work if you do them well and consistently. For instance, spending more quality time with close family members and improving your relations with key business associates can be 2 outstanding examples of this. To which quadrant do these 2 activities really belong? Absolutely, it's Quadrant 2. Do yourself a huge favor and say no to Quadrants 3 and 4 to focus like a laser on Quadrant 2. If you work hard on Quadrant 2 with focus and consistency, it will always continue to minimize the size of Quadrant 1. So you'll have fewer crises, fewer emergencies, less problems, and less immediate corrective measures because you're correctly working on preventative measures in Quadrant 2. Quadrant 1 acts on us while we act in Quadrant 2. So, the activities of Quadrant 2, which matter the most, should never be placed at the mercy of Quadrants 3 and 4, which matter the least. I know it's fun to kill time. It's fun to be entertained mindlessly. And there's a time for that. But it's not all the time. And if left unchecked and unbalanced, can harm you in ways that you never even thought of. Least of all would be any kind of business success.
That is a lot of information in one short video. Feel free to watch it as many times as you may need to gain a good understanding as to what a time management matrix is. Whenever you're ready, feel free to return to Time Management Video 2 to resume where you last left off.